Hey friends, welcome back. And if you're new here, I welcome you. I have an exciting product review to share with you all. I will be reviewing Bath & Body Works' newly released Bake Shop collection. Bath & Body Works released this line in stores today. I haven't yet seen it available on the website, so I'm sure that's coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. However, this video was requested from one of my subbies, and I'm just really happy to share my thoughts and opinions on the line thus far. So what I have is 3 out of 4 scents from the Bake Shop collection. The scent that I am missing is Strawberry Pound Cake, which I decided to skip out on in this version, which I will explain later in my review. So what I have here are 3 out of 4 of the Fine Fragrance Mist. I have Coconut Cream Pie, Raspberry Jam Donut, Chocolate Covered Cherry, as well as the 3 matching body lotions in the same scent. So aren't the lotions just so cute? The designs are so cute. So perfect for Valentine's Day. If you're looking to give somebody a sweet tooth, this collection is definitely one you don't want to miss out on. So first I want to start off by sharing my favorite scent out of this collection. Can you guys guess which one is my favorite scent? Drum roll, please. It's gonna be Raspberry Jam Donut. So I love the design for the Bake Shop collection as they depict designs of the fruits that are used in the scent notes in preparing the fragrance. So you have wild raspberry jam, powdered sugar, warm, fluffy donut. So raspberry jam donut definitely hands down is the star out of this collection. The opening note upon spraying this fragrance, I get a sweet tart raspberry jam for sure. It's a sticky ooey jam. It's a really heavy tart sweet raspberry, which I do love. It reminds me of the Verona Pepperidge Farm cookies, especially the raspberry ones where they have the jam in the middle of the cookie. That's what this reminds me of, and it smells like a sweet tart jam in my opinion. And it's really blended well with the fluffiness of the warm donut. So this one has excellent lasting power. Of course, after about 3 hours of wear, you will have to freshen up and respray again, as the scent, it just doesn't last forever. But for the Raspberry Jam Donut, she really holds her own. After spraying her, I can still smell the scent on me and on my clothes at the end of the day. She's very pleasant to smell. It's a lovely fragrance. It reminds me of the Blueberry Crumble Pocket Back, however, not as heavily scented. It doesn't have any blueberry notes, but it reminds me of that because just replace the blueberry with the raspberry. To me, it would smell exactly the same. It's definitely a gourmand sweet note. So if you're not into sweet, foodie, or bakery scented body care products, you may not enjoy this that much. However, I think it's absolutely lovely, and I'm all for smelling like a sweet treat. I definitely will be picking up backups of the Raspberry Jam Donut. I also have this in the shower gel. And oh my gosh, the shower gel smells even better in my opinion, because you may pick up certain scent notes more in other products. Like the shower gel, you may smell more of the jam, the raspberry jam note over the Fine Fragrance Mist. You may smell more of the donut note, and vice versa. So the actual shower gel smells amazing. I get more of the raspberry scent in the shower gel. But in the Fine Fragrance Mist, I really do get a good 50-50 blend of a tart raspberry jam blended with a freshly baked sweet donut. So I highly recommend that one if you're thinking about or intrigued about that scent. Second favorite is the coconut cream pie for sure. And this one I think is the star out of the collection in regards to being flexible with blending with other vanilla or caramel scented fragrances you may have in your collection. The scent notes are toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, golden pie crust. So this one is a great 50-50 blend of coconut and caramel. I don't have a fragrance in my collection like this one. This one is not like a summertime or a tropical coconut. This is definitely a coconut to be worn during the cooler months, as it is a bakery warm scented coconut, and the caramel is really heavy and sugary sweet. It's like that heavy, sticky, sweet caramel scent. It's amazing. So if you have other caramel scented fragrances or coconut scented fragrances, warm coconut scented fragrances, this one, it would be a great blend to any vanilla or caramel scented fragrance. It's very bake shop sweet smelling. It smells amazing, and the lasting power is okay for coconut cream pie. It's pretty much consistent with the rest of their fine fragrance mist. The raspberry jam donut lasts much longer than the others. Okay, so last is the chocolate covered cherry, and this actually is my favorite color selection out of the collection. I really like the color selection and the design, as you have cherries and roses. This one is so gorgeous. So the scent notes are rich milk chocolate, red cherry, sweet liqueur. And there has been many different opinions about the chocolate covered cherry fragrance. In my opinion, in the initial opening of spraying this one, it definitely does come off as a very strange blend. The opening note, you get a burst of a juicy, syrupy cherry for sure. And then it tends to morph with a bitter, rich chocolate note. And then it also begins to blend a little bit more with, I get like this boozy liqueur that I feel makes the scent more of like a spice. Wasn't really pleased with the opening notes of spraying the chocolate covered cherry. It is definitely not very appealing to the senses upon the opening note, but if you can get through the opening of the fragrance and can make your way to the dry down is much better. In the dry down, I get a creamy milk chocolate, and that rich cordial type cherry does fade to be a bit more mellow, and it blends really well with the milk chocolate. And on the dry down, that's where you get more of a mild liqueur, and I no longer smelled like that peppery or that bitter note that I was getting on the initial opening. That does fade away. So that's what my worries was with this particular scent, is how long am I gonna smell this? Like, it almost came off like a bug spray on the initial opening. So if you can get through that opening of, you really have to allow the scent to really blend out on your skin and for the notes to really come together. This one is quite unique, and it does take a little bit of time to get all those notes to blend together to get to the dry down, where you have just a nice creamy cordial cherry chocolate scented dessert. So it is lovely, however, just really on the dry down. The opening note may take you by surprise. So not too sure about how I'm going to work my relationship out with the chocolate covered cherry. I'm not sure. So I'm hoping that maybe with layering it with the lotions that it may be a bit more tolerable on the skin. So getting on to the body lotions, the coconut cream pie lotion is amazing. I get more of the caramel, which is more predominant in the lotion. I still smell the toasted coconut. It's still nicely toasted and sweet. However, I get more of the almost like a ribbon caramel scented pie scent. It's amazing, and the lasting power for the lotion is pretty good. So the raspberry jam donut, I definitely get more of the, let's see, I definitely get more of the donut scent in the lotion. It's a really nice baked bready type donut. It is sweet, and I do get the tartness of the jam, which is really nice. So she's the star of the show for sure. She can hold her own. I love, love, love raspberry jam donut. And as for the chocolate covered cherry, this one I just get a really better blend out in the lotion. I get a cordial cherry blended really well with a creamy milk chocolate. I don't pick up too much of the liqueur. I do get a sweet booziness that's there. So it's just a hint of boozy, which is that liqueur, but mostly I get the cordial cherry with the milk chocolate. So I am interested in you guys' comments about this collection. Are you intrigued, or what products are you thinking about picking up from this collection? I did want to mention that I decided not to pick up strawberry pound cake, as I have strawberry pound cake in older versions that I need to use up. And I did get a chance to smell the new version of strawberry pound cake from this collection, and to me it really did smell a bit different. I don't know if they have changed anything. The scent notes appeared to be the same to me, but when I did smell it, it did smell a bit different. I smelled more of a bright strawberry, but I didn't get the super sweet gourmand pound cake scent like I did with the prior version. So you guys will have to comment down below, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think strawberry pound cake smells the same, or do you think that it has been altered? I really hope not, because I adore strawberry pound cake. That is the scent that really led me to all these bakery scented body products. Yeah, guys, I'm interested in knowing your thoughts, so comment down below. What are your thoughts on the new Bake Shop collection? What do you plan on adding to this collection, and if this is a pass for you? Also, be sure to turn on your notification bell so you're notified every time I upload, and also be sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you in my next video, guys. Bye.